Okay, if you're Miles Turner and you're playing on Nikola Jokic's side like this, I mean, your feet aren't level to each other. You're giving him baseline. Well, he can't come this way because you're going to have to twist your body around. You're not going to be able to battle for position. Look at this. Like, Nikola Jokic got all the way to the charge circle, and you really did barely anything. Okay, I mean, if you're Andrew Nembhard in transition, you just got to get to the nearest body right here. Like, you got to take Aaron Gordon. I mean, these two Pacers players will come over here, but, like, what? Tyrese Halliburton in transition, you cannot be worried about the basketball when it's on the other side of the court. Just get back. So not only is Tyrese Halliburton not going to get back, he's going to gamble. So now, I mean, you're just nowhere to be found. I mean, this is, again, an issue with Miles Turner. His feet are just not level to each other. So if Nikola Jokic comes this way, you're not going to be able to battle for position. You're going to be off balance. So Jokic comes this way. Look at this. Like, Jokic just got in the paint. You hardly were able to do anything. Okay, so if you're Benedict Mathurin, this is a turnover. Okay, turnovers happen. It's basketball. But what needs to happen now is you need to get back. Do not worry about... You're worrying about the ball when it's across half court. So, like... Okay, I mean, if Aaron Nesmith wants to switch here, you got to communicate this. Like, you got to call out that you're switching so that Benedict Mathurin immediately knows to go to Jeff Green. Like, I don't think there's a lot of communication here about this switch. So Mathurin, I mean, what is going on? Okay, I mean, again, you got communication issues. So did Benedict Mathurin call for a switch? Did anyone call for a switch? Because you got two people going to Jeff Green here. I mean, you have too many Pacers players staring at this shot right now. Tyrese Halliburton and Miles Turner should certainly already be getting back if you're just going to stare. Because if you just stand around, look at, I mean, Tyrese Halliburton has no chance of guarding the ball right now. I mean, Aaron Nesmith does a really nice job defensively guarding Jamal Murray. But Jamal Murray now has picked up his dribble, and he just established his pivot foot right here. So just stay in front of Jamal Murray. Just hands up, stay in front. Why on earth would you gamble here? Like, you gamble here, and you just gave Jamal Murray space he didn't have. I mean, Nembhard's got to be ready to guard on this switch here. Like, you need to be up right now with Bones Highland so that when Jamal Murray comes off the screen, you're ready to guard. Look at Jamal Murray comes off the screen, you are not even close to ready to guard. You're instantly off balance against Jamal Murray. That's not going to go great. I mean, Miles Turner cannot be guarding like this. Your man has got to be in front of you. Your back needs to be to the baseline. Like right here, you're already at, look at this space that's created. Why? So Kentavious Caldwell-Pope sets a cross screen. You have no chance. Even Tyrese Halliburton doesn't even guard the cross screen. He doesn't jam Jokic as he comes through, but it doesn't matter. You're an hour late. Buddy Hield wants to be in the gaps right here defensively. Your feet have to be set. You can't be, look at this. I mean, Buddy Hield, you can't be moving inwards towards the pass. I mean, look at this. You're, come on. This is just... This should not be a switch of this flare screen right here. Tyrese Halliburton's got to call out flare, 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 so Nembhard knows to get up and over the top, and you got to stay with Porter Jr. here. I mean, come on. Okay, I mean, if Batadze is going to play like this with his feet not level to each other and just essentially giving Jamal Murray this angle right here, then Tyrese Halliburton's got to come all the way over here. And then you got to X out. Jalen Smith would come here. Halliburton would go down here. I mean, you can't just not be there because Jamal Murray, you just gave Jamal Murray that. I mean, if you're Aaron Nesmith here, he's trying to set up the drop coverage. He doesn't want Bones Highland coming off the screen. He wants Batadze to drop right here. Well, you're setting up Highland, and Batadze isn't ready to be in drop coverage yet. So now he's not going to be able to rotate over to DeAndre Jordan. That brings a backside defender. Buddy Hield has to sink down. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in the corner for three. Come on, if you're Aaron Nesmith, get back, get your feet set, get in a defensive stance. Like, you're coming to crowd Bones Highland. Like, why are you picking him up at half court? So now you're backpedaling. You have no chance. You're playing off your back foot. I mean, that's just, come on. I mean, again, if Benedict Mathurin is going to give Bones Highland this angle right here, then you got to stay on his side and force him into... Isaiah Jackson is here to help. But, like, look at Benedict Mathurin. Stop. Like, why do you have your arms on Bones Highland right now? Now you're giving him access to a step back that you have no chance of guarding. Like, you're not forcing him into help, and we just gave up 3 points. Cannot backpedal in transition. Aaron Nesmith needs to sprint back, get his feet set. Look at this. I mean, Aaron Nesmith is... You're just... Come on. So you're playing off your back foot. You have no chance of guarding Aaron Gordon now. Okay, I mean, you're Aaron Nesmith. You're late to get out to Michael Porter Jr. Your job is not done, though, after the contest. You got to get in here and box out. Like, where are you going? So now we give him a second crack at this? Okay, I mean, Benedict Matherin's not getting underneath Jeff Green right here in transition. Like, you got to get underneath and battle for position. So Jeff Green's going to have Benedict Matherin sealed. So Aaron Nesmith's got to stay here on this double team. And then you just got to rotate here, rotate, and then you'd ultimately rotate, and Nesmith would come up. But, like, I mean, if you don't keep this double team going, it's just catch and two. Never guard like this if your buddy healed. Your man has got to be in front of you. First of all, you got to have your back to the baseline so you can see the ball and your man. I mean, look what happens here. So because you're guarding like that for no reason, now Michael Porter Jr. is going to come this way. You want him going over the top of this down screen. Like, all this is doing is just creating space now for Miles Turner, and Jokic is open. Okay, I mean, if Tyrese Halliburton's going to front Aaron Gordon right here, TJ McConnell cannot be leaping to try and get a deflection on this pass, because Aaron Nesmith's going to have to come here and backside help. You're going to have to rotate here, and then Halliburton would have to come up here. But TJ McConnell is leaping to try and get a deflection. Now he's staring at the ball, so now this rotation's late. I mean, Miles Turner's got to be ready in drop coverage right here. His feet have got to be set, like, so that you can recover to Jokic. Like, look at Miles Turner. He's not ready in drop coverage right now. So look at this. You're backpedaling. That's going to force you to have to leave your feet. And now this is just too... I mean, here it is again. Miles Turner can't guard like this. Your man has got to be in front of you, back to the baseline. Like, look at Miles Turner. So now because your man was behind you, Jokic is going to set the screen. You're not ready to be in drop coverage. I mean, again, it's just this is a real issue. Okay, I mean, this is a pick and roll right here. Miles Turner's in drop coverage. The first part of drop coverage is keeping the ball in front of you. Like, where's Miles Turner here? Like, you're not even guarding the ball. So now this allows Jamal Murray to get all the way to the rim. This forces a late contest from Nembhard and Miles Turner, and there's no one boxing out now. Okay, if you're Isaiah Jackson, you got to have your feet set here. This is Jamal Murray coming off this ball screen. Like, you got to keep your feet set. You got to be able to stunt at the ball, and you'll easily be able to recover to Jokic. But, like, Jamal Murray's coming off this ball screen. Isaiah Jackson isn't even trying. He's just instantly backpedaling. Okay, I mean, I've just given up on Miles Turner. He's just not very good at drop coverage. That's it. He's backpedaling again. He's going to be late to get out to Jokic. Stop. So on this pick and pop, like, Miles Turner's got to come up here. Andrew Nembhard can help you here. If his feet are set, he'll be able to help and recover. By the way, Jokic isn't, like, quick. So why are you closing out so slow and giving him an open jumper?